and welcome to 10 amazing things you can do in Ueno Park. If you are a first-time viewer, I appreciate the subscription. And well, for all you TD crew members and community, thanks for joining. Except for Robert, no bedtime stories. No. Welcome, guys. I am in the I'm standing on top of Ueno Station. How are you, Anthony? Robert, William, Logan, thank you so much. I might as well start my vlog, my live stream off the best way possible. William, cheers. I did wake up with a hangover from yesterday. That damn Joe Briggs Jr., man, I'm telling you. So good morning to everybody. I know saw Panda Moon and Jackie. JJ was in here. Oh, there he is again. I saw Vinh and Tim the Dude, and Michelle. Hello, good morning. John McKee. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'll just give you a bit of a scenery where I am right now. Morris is here too. Awesome. Hello, Helen. So I am standing literally on top of the station here. This is Ueno. The train tracks are underneath of me. You can see the oi oi. It's actually Marui. Amayokocho, where I like to hang out, is all over in that area. But today we are going to start. Hey, Jackie sis, how are you, darling? We're going to start over here. I came out of the exit over here, and I just decided to start the stream here because I got a big ass ledge. So why not? So yeah, today I'm going to kind of show you. I've never really done this. I'm not going to be going inside these buildings, but things that you can do visiting Ueno Park. Now, when you do visit Ueno Park, besides the zoo, which everybody knows, there are a lot of museums here. Hi, Glamour by Liz, which I kind of knew about, but I didn't know about. So I don't know how to explain that one. We're going to show you around to, the outsides of the museums and kind of where they are. Hi, me Dibble. I was just wondering what to do next weekend. Okay, Michelle. And I want to give a big shout out to Michelle, who I met up with yesterday after the live stream. She poked her head in. Those coins you gave me are pretty awesome. Thank you. I did have one of the same. Hey, 242, how are you? But that Churchill coin that you gave me, that's like awesome. I know it's not worth anything, but it was pretty cool. So thank you so much for that. I did check out the beers, so I will be doing a video about that. Hey Chris, how are you? Good morning. And those were some interesting beers. Today, we're gonna go take you around Ueno a bit for the next hour and a bit. And then I'm actually meeting up with Moto Gnome. He is just about 3 kilometers away from me right now. I'm going to be checking out of his hotel probably about another half hour or so, and then making his way over here. We're going to go for lunch, and that's going to be off camera, of course. It'd be nice if he could photo bomb me, live stream bomb you. That'd be kind of cool. But then after that, I'm going to be meeting up with Shinichi. Ueno is a great place, lots to do, and the zoo is so cheap. It is. And so are the museums, actually. So I will be also meeting up with Shinichi, like I just said, because Michelle had brought some gifts from England for Shinichi and I from Eyes Munchies. So I'm going to be passing them over and probably have a beer with Shinichi. You know how it is. So I was just waiting for the cop to walk by so I could have a smoke. So, hope you all are well. William Logan, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. It's awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to put my backpack on here. Hold on one. It's heavy as hell, too. But, Michelle, it's not as heavy as everything from yesterday, so... hold on one sec. Still pretty freaking heavy, though. No worries. Oh, and Michelle, I kept the boozle bean thingamajiggies there, so Are you starting to get used to your new tooth? No, I'm not. I actually have to, I don't know, it's hard to eat. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what's coming up in the live stream here. I will get going in a minute. Just want to have a couple puffs, you know. Don't want to walk around. Bean boozled, yeah, that's it. I'm going to be doing a vlog for that. I don't know if I should do it on this channel or the food channel. It is food, so maybe I'll do it that way. Have fun torturing, I mean having fun with friends. So... silence time. Good morning. Oh, how are you? Net Gooden. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I know I should avoid eating. I know, just drink. It's the best way, right? Drew saw it. He's just too scared to say anything. What did I see? I didn't see anything. And I gotta scroll back. What did you say, Robert? How much do you pay Shinichi to hang out with you? I know, Robert, I saw all your comments earlier while I was on the subway coming over here. But that one, I know you're pushing to get one. You are. I know you are. So, Robert, good morning. Are you happy now? All right, guys. I'm going to pick up the camera and we're going to hopefully make it as interesting as we can. I'll show you a couple of very interesting things that a lot of people don't know about. So let's try and make this as enjoyable and, well, uneventful for Robert. You know how he is. But yeah, let's go. I will be pointing the camera mostly away from me today, so hopefully that'll be a bit more enjoyable. I'm sorry I neglected my teeth. I was very lucky when I went to the dentist with toothaches. Only 2 cavities. Oh, that's good. Hey, Prep for it. Good morning. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let me adjust the camera. And let's go. So I can, instead of going up the stairs here, can show you that map over there, but I'm going to show you a different map. It's the same map. I don't know if you guys can. Well, maybe over here I can show you a bit better. Hey, Charlie, good morning. It's about time. Thanks, John. This is the top of Ueno Station where all the trains are coming in. And of course, over there is Amayoko-cho. And then if you could just kind of right in that way there is Keisei Ueno Station. That's the Narita, the Skyliner, I mean, going out to Narita. So it comes into there. So you can see in proximity how close it really is to Ueno Station. So we will walk out this way. And I got my good contacts in. It's not sunny. It's nice and cool. It's a nice autumn day. Perfect weather for me with all the walk I'm going to be doing anyways. The park is actually really busy at 10:30 in the morning, as you will see. A lot of museums going on. And one thing I did learn, which I'll show you in a minute, but this is the actual park area for those of you that don't know. You can see we are right there now. A lot to see, guys, so let's go. So this here is Ueno Station, one of the exits. Inside, they actually have one of the museum where you ticket booths. So you can actually buy the tickets before you exit Ueno Station, which is good because as a foreigner, maybe we don't know where to buy those tickets. But I didn't find many English signs, so that kind of might be a little detrimental for people visiting Japan. So basically you are going to come out of this exit here. It's called the park entrance or park exit. Cross the street. And basically you're going to be coming out through here. There are all kinds of maps. Hey, Indigo Rose, how are you? Good morning. Another TD crew member in the house. Love it. And Honestly, to be honest, I've never researched this building here, but I do believe they have like music and all kinds of different things inside. So Tokyo Bunka something. All right, so as we walk, look at all the tour groups. That's a massive tour group right in front of me. Different to the anime crowd, yeah, pretty much, right? Yes, we're going to be passing by that Starbucks actually. But as you can see over there, you do have cafe and restaurants kind of thing. You do have a park information booth, which should be helpful for most people coming here. And then this is that big building here. The first thing I want to show you though is this building off to the right. I've shown it to you guys before. Some of you, if you remember. Hey Pheng, how are you, brother? First stop beer vending machine. Prep for it. I already got the beer. Didn't want to have a beer, but William Logan, he forces my hand. All right, guys. So does anybody know what this one here is? Now, the good thing about this place, even though we're not going to go inside, from what I do know, they got these crazy ass sculptures all over the place. But the National Museum here, it premieres all the public art of Western traditional art style thing, like I think you guys would be used to back in America. It is closed on Mondays, but all the hours are 9 to 5:30. There's about 4,500 exhibits all throughout this place, and I do know it costs about 430 yen, and every second Saturday or second and fourth Saturday, basically, it is free. This here is titled The Gates of Hell. I've shown it a couple times. This has got to be like awesome. Oh, Gunner Liz is leaving. See you. Hey, Mike Hawk. How are you? Good morning. Looking at the detail of this, if I can show you guys a little bit closer, I'll zoom in. Look at the detail of this. Hey Chris, how are you? That there is the gates of hell. Of course, you have different sculptures around. I almost timed somebody out. All kinds of different things. The smoking area. That's where I should have started, I guess. But I think like all these sculptures are pretty cool. Even just to get pictures, Instagram pictures from the outside. Yeah, his ball sack is hanging, great. And it does open up to different places around the side. There's tons of museums here, guys, and that's what I want to show you today. Hello, Anita, long time, dear. Hope you're settled in. So this is basically where you can buy the tickets. It says 500 yen, 400 yen. I can't exactly see. They have all kinds of different things going on. Different statues. And it's pretty cool. I've never been inside this, actually. And I've always wanted to go. But I don't think I can film inside. So that's why, honestly, I haven't gone yet. So. But as we walk around, hopefully I can do a good loop and show you guys, lots of different things to do. And honestly, you could just sit back, relax, have a picnic. It's not bad. It is the autumn, so it's not the greatest time to visit, but it's still pretty good. We're heading basically to the back of the park. The front of the park, obviously, is by Keisei Ueno Station. I don't know if you guys remember in the springtime, I showed you one of the first cherry trees. It's not a cherry tree, it was a different kind of a tree, but it's kind of like the sign of spring when that tree blooms. I see a pretty cool train coming up here. Oh no, it's a train. No, I hope LMA's not around. It's pretty hard to drink and walk at the same time. Oh, it's a cute little puppy. Now this here, I'm not familiar with, but let's go find out what exactly it is. It's one of the museums, I know that. Special exhibition entrance. This train is pretty cool though. Me and my, my love for trains. That's pretty cool. Hi Diana. Do you think most Japanese are alcoholics? No. Tokyo Drew, stop. Let the pixels catch up. You are blurry. Sorry, it only... Hey, Juliann. It only... I wish I could stream in from cell phones in 1080 instead of 720. Kind of sucks. So yeah, that's kind of a train. That's pretty awesome. And you have like random statues everywhere. So this here is the main entrance to the National Museum of Nature and Science. Dinosaurs, baby. Dinosaurs. It doesn't get any better. So here you can see the time. The cost is 630 yen to enter. From what I'm seeing, old people like Robert only have to pay 320. No. I'm all over Robert today. Opening hours are from 9 to 5 with last entrance at 4:30. They actually do have it in English, so there you go. And then this here, I guess, is a map of what it is inside, which is pretty okay, I guess. I do know, I don't quote me on this, but I think this opened up in like 1800s, and they renovated it in the 90s and the 2000s. It's pretty cool, man. And yes, that's a frickin' whale way the hell over there. Love the architecture of this place. It's actually my first time to see this building because I never come this deep into Ueno Park. Now, I'm pretty sure that would be a life size. Could you imagine swimming and that thing comes up beside you? God damn. That is huge. I know, that's what she said. So yeah, we're almost basically at the back of Ueno Park. As I turn around, we've kind of basically walked way the hell down there. You come into the middle of the park. Well, they got a festival going on, guys. Looks pretty cool. It's nice and quiet. So many people, but the park is so big that you can find quiet spots like this. Next place I want to show you is actually the Tokyo National Museum. Now, the Tokyo National Museum, I believe, now don't quote me, because this is just going on knowledge, kind of what I think I know, but it is the oldest museum in Japan. It has like over 100,000 objects, exhibits, things like that. It's open, I think 9:30. Like almost all these museums either open up at 9 or 9:30. I think they stagger the opening hours. And it costs another 600 yen or so to get in. And it's right at the end of Omiya Park. If you're into Japanese cultural arts, this would be the place to go. You do have a museum shop here. You got a ticket booth right there. It's pretty cool. Is that Asa-chan? Hi, Drew. Do you have to pay to get into the park? No, you do not. Only Shinjuku, one of the Shinjuku parks you actually pay to get into. Koishikawa Botanical Gardens you would have to pay to get into, things like that. Hi, A1. Good morning. Yes, Juliann, I heard that there are some really good exhibits of kimonos inside. I really got to get into these places, but me and my, YouTube ways, I want to film. And, asking for permission. I asked for permission in one of the museums about a year ago, and they're like, no cameras. I was like, okay, I understand. But just the building, the way it looks, is so awesome. And of course, looking down the street here, there is a road that goes all the way around. 1972. Thank you, Midebo. And then just heading back, this is the view you get looking into the middle of the park. Now, last year or 2 years ago or something like that, they had a Taiwan festival here, same area, which is still pretty cool. You also pay to the 7 former samurai houses turned into parks, but they are only about 200 yen. Yeah, okay. See, and this is what I love about the community. You can all help out and give more information. I'm just showing you. You guys give the information. That's awesome. It is a very cool park, Jackie, and we're only like a quarter of the way through, which is pretty awesome. I see somebody over here. I'm just wondering if that's somebody I know. Probably not. No, it's not. Okay. I thought another YouTuber was standing over there, Andre from Pickles the Gaijin. I was like, what the hell is he doing in Tokyo? Out and about we are, Eric. Just want to step up here. And let's go check out what festival's going on here. They do have festivals, not that many like as in Yoyogi Park, but at the same time, morning Uncle Drew, okay? How do they, most of it, build a park? The shrine and cute little restaurant, Ueno Park as well. Yes, there is. We're going to be actually passing by it, Michelle. Yes, it is free to enter here. There's no gates or anything. You just go. It's obviously, you can see like, whoa, did I make you guys dizzy? Like that's just one of the entrances, right? No cosplay today, Pheng. I'm not really into cosplay, but I just wanted to do the live stream yesterday for that. Michelle was talking, I believe, about the Starbucks, which is right over there. I want to see what kind of, looks like it's a Japanese, maybe. I already see takoyaki and different things. Oh, it looks like just, actually, I don't even know. Featuring different regions of Japan. Looks like it is, Juliann? Yeah, Robert. So yeah, it looks like it's some sort of kind of cultural style thing. Some of the food smells pretty good though. But yeah, it looks like almost like a flea market in a way, but not really. They do have some food, but I'm going to be going for lunch with Moto Gnome in about another hour and a half or so. But check out these. Oh, I could shop here all day. I bet you Juliann would love this place too. Wow. A lot of traditional arts and crafts from Japan. Let me just tilt the camera down just a little bit here. Okay, now you got Chanel, Hermes, Gucci, Coach, all secondhand stuff it looks like. But hopefully you guys can see what this is going on here. Oh, interesting. It actually is interesting. You dress up as a rubbish bin. a lot of Japanese style cups, and these are things that I like. Good quality, like even like rice bowls and things like that. Just love it. 1,500 yen, 2,000 yen for different plate sets. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it really. There's not much here. Obviously, oh, this is cool. Check this out, guys. Okay, that's cool. Definitely cool. And then typical Japanese style furniture. I like this table and chairs here. It's about $3,000. And that over there is awesome. Does anybody know what that is? I'll wait for an answer. It's kind of like a flea market, yeah. Bye, Jackie. Love you, girl. It's a fire pit. I bet you they would. Probably cost you an arm and a leg. Cheese table. $3,000, exactly right. At first I thought it was a kotatsu, but it's $3,500. This is made out of some really good wood. That's for damn sure. Then they have another one over there. So it's like a almost like a Korean kind of style. Korean barbecue kind of table looks like. So yeah, this is kind of, you know, what you could do if there are festivals going on. You know, obviously they got like a whatever flea market style kind of thing going on here today. Oh, tools. Not really tools, but gardening. And things are pretty cheap. Like, you know, you can get three sets of chopsticks for $10 if you want chopsticks. You know, things like that. And then the cheaper ones, 3 sets for $500. Oh, Alain in the house. There he is. Not really tools, John. That's why I didn't bother. They're kind of like gardening. It wasn't much. They do have knives, and this is something that I can... Okay, guys, we're going to show you some Japanese knives. I just asked permission to show you the knives. These are amazing. If you are into cooking and or like, look, these are amazing knives. Just amazing. There's a few knives here that they're all ranging from about 7,000 yen up to $70 to $300. Just amazing. Wow. Look at this. Just amazing. There's like, if we were over in Kappabashi, I bet you they have a store over there too. But like, could you imagine, for anybody that's a cook out there or a chef, these are A quality style knives. And the sad part is even The shears that they have here are amazing. And we're talking over $100 a piece. Even down to big ass scissors. Like this is almost $300. Amazing. And you know, some cutting boards and stuff like that. Arigatou gozaimasu. These were the tools I thought I saw. These are basically gardening tools, but yeah, you don't want to be getting hacked in the head with that. That's for damn sure. Oh, I wish I had time to shop here. I would probably seriously looking at some knives. I have some pretty good knives, but always, okay, I have no idea what the hell he's doing. Probably going to be doing a circus act or some sort of thing. So kind of interesting. Anyways, this is the Starbucks that Michelle was talking about. It's a big ass Starbucks. It's always busy. In the summertime, you cannot get a seat here. It's just, oops, sorry. It's incredibly popular here. And then right behind the Starbucks, for another thing to do while you are here in Ueno Park, is Ueno Zoo. So you just gotta look for the actual sign. And as I walk up to Ueno Zoo, a massive lineup. I've never seen this. So they must either they got something special going on. The last time I saw a lineup like this, they had sidetrack. Starbucks has the Halloween Masquerade Party Frappuccino, Halloween Red Night Frappuccino, and Halloween something, but it's sold out. Okay. So yeah, just over here is Ueno Park. I mean Ueno Zoo. Duh, we're in Ueno Park. See, the beer's already getting to me. And I don't know where it is, but I'm still wearing that pin that Joe Briggs Jr. gave me yesterday. Alabama and Japan. All right. This is Ueno Zoo. Look at the frickin' lineup, people. Now, I've been to this zoo 3 or 4 times. I would never wait in line to go to this zoo. It's okay if you like zoos, but honestly, there's nothing really that special about Ueno Zoo. You can see a panda, you can see a bunch of caged up animals, but there are a lot better zoos out there in the world. There are so many people, and I'm not sure why. Alain. All right, Alain. Hold on. That was for the Canadian in the zoo. More beer, you're getting pretty coherent. Now, Mike. All right, so that's another thing you can do here. They actually have these green barriers set up, and it goes all the way out this way, which is insane. And hot mummies are coming to the zoo too. I gotta throw my beer away. Garbage can. All right. So basically, guys, the middle of the park runs this way. The Tokyo National Museum was this way. The front of the park is kind of that way. But we're going to be zigzagging, as we always do, and show you some more interesting style things, hopefully. And pocket rockets. There's a lot of statues here. So TD community, help out if you know these places. There's so much to see here, guys. I even have 2 guys fighting over on the right-hand side in the red shirt. I don't know what they're playing, but so you have over here some sort of a statue. Does anybody know what that statue is? Some guy on a horse. I guess we can go take a look. Oh, thanks, Alain. And Alain, thank you for yesterday also. I didn't see it until after I got home, but thank you for the PP chat. And now thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. So this here is some sort of samurai dude? No. Here, let me show you, hopefully on a better angle here. Interesting. But they don't have a sign. So let's go find a sign first. They gotta have something to designate what it is. Statue, okay, here we go. So this here, it says, is the statue of the Imperial Prince Komatsunomiya Akihito. He's the Imperial Prince Akihito, was the first president of the Japanese Red Cross Society and contributed to the development of the Red Cross activities. So that's pretty cool. That's something I can appreciate. That is pretty cool. So there you have it. This is for Moto, that damn gnome. Thank you, LMA. Now this here, just before I dive deep, you actually do have a baseball field. You can probably see the players over there, right in the middle of the park. And then this here is basically the main walkway. We started way over on that side there. And this will go straight all the way down to the front of the park. You will have performances going on, like there's one going on over here right now in Japanese. You do have foreigners come here. You have those Peruvian guys playing their flutes. You have all kinds of different things. I'm not sure, do they need permits or not? I do not know that. Now walking in here, I think I've shown you this before, and for those of you that have seen it, I'm sorry, but for those that have not seen this shrine, let's go check it out. Was that a telephone booth? Yes. An actual telephone booth. Very rare in Japan. Does anybody know where I'm walking to? I'm sure Juliann will know, or Nosh brought if he was here. Very rare here as well. Yeah, you know what? Obviously, there's a lot of places that don't have phone booths anymore. Remember putting that dime in, or that quarter, or whatever it was. So, all right. So this here, if you don't know, is the Ueno Toshogu Shrine. Talk about an old, and honestly guys, Ueno Zoo is right there. So instead of coming around this way, I went a different way, but check out the old school store. Probably busy as hell still. It looks like they got drinks, they got food. Looks like they got some food inside. Looks like, you can get your typical ramen and curry and things like that. Kind of interesting. Nikuman or Manjaman they got going on. So yeah, this here is the entrance. It was built in 1627, I do know that. And no, I'm not reading any signs or anything like that. And it was actually dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu, who's actually started basically the start of the Edo period kind of style thing. But right at the end of this is pretty cool. These are all lanterns. You put candles in or whatever it is to light it up. Now, when you come here, there is another part that is payable. You have to pay to go in. I believe, don't quote me, but it's like 600 yen or something. But then the whole thing is about 1,100 yen. But just to walk in and see things like this, Instagram-worthy pictures, absolutely. This here is an entrance to the Peony area, park, I believe it is. Don't quote me. I'm just guessing. But again, it's like 200 yen or 600 yen or 500 yen or something like that. But how cool. Just walking down, getting the ambiance. You know, this is Japan. This is a shrine. This has a bunch of culture and history. It's pretty freaking awesome, man. Who said what? Yen? Yen. Yes, there is, Michelle. I'll be passing by it soon. You're jumping way ahead of me, Michelle. Stop it. A lot of foreigners come. You know, a lot of Asians. And a pretty badass pagoda right there. Too bad the trees are covering it a bit, but hey. Oh, thank you, Anita. It is, you know, honestly, this is where you forget the city life and you come in and it's pretty cool. Now, I'll lift up my camera a bit here, but when that entrance over there, basically, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's kind of what you're, on the other side of the wall is what you're getting. So, it's a flower garden. If you like flowers, great. Of course, they actually have these lanterns that light up at night now. They don't actually light up the actual old school lanterns. I'd read that for you, but you know, I can't speak Japanese. We will exit this way, but going through here, oh, looks like they got some shamisen going on or something. That'd be pretty cool. Or something. That's pretty cool. And while you're watching, please smash that thumbs up. It only helps. If you like what I'm doing, that is. So here again, you're going to come and y'all know exactly what this is. So there's no sense in even explaining it to you because you know what it is, and through all my videos in any Japanese culture. I learned the language. Oh, good for you, because I've been here 14 years and I still can't speak Japanese. So here we're coming up to this amazing shrine, and off to the left, and I'm going to talk quietly, off to the left is another ticket area that you can walk into. I believe it's 600 yen. See if I can get closer. Oh, sorry, it's 500 yen entrance fee. It says the interior of the shrine building is closed to the public. So you're kind of just walking on the outside where you can see people walking. So is it worth it to go in? I don't know. But maybe for pictures and stuff like that, it might be all right. Of course, when you come here, you can buy all the little souvenirs that they're selling. They do have a display right there as to, you know, which one each one is and how much it costs. Thank you. I speak human, yes. All right, so these golden doors, there's a little bit of history here. They are called Karaman. They're Chinese-style gates. And of course, you know, everybody's going to be in the way here. It was built in 1651. It's gold foil with hand-carved flowers and birds decorating the doors on both sides of the gate. So that is pretty amazing if you guys can see that. The birds are known as Noburiru and Kudariru, which means ascending dragon and descending dragon. The dragons are said to be the works of Hidari Jingoro, a famous sculptor who lived in the Edo period. I said birds, I meant dragons. Here and here. But there are birds up here and here. Oh, these are the birds here too. That's pretty cool. I'll take my turn and get out of the way of everybody here. These lanterns are like really dope looking. They're pretty cool. So these 6 lanterns here, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. They're dedicated in 1651 by Tokugawa Gosanke, who was simply referred to, let me see here, also simply called Gosanke, refers to the following 3 families of the Tokugawa clan that were second in rank to the Tokugawa shogunate family. So a little bit of history there. Yes, I'm reading that. And these signs are available, it looks like, in Japanese, Chinese, 2 different Chinese, I think, and English. So there is no Korean or anything like that. And again, not sure what this is because it says do not enter. So this might be like the exit or something. There's a lot of Chinese people here right now, which is pretty interesting. You can get your fortune. And this here is if you get a bad fortune, you can tie it on to the string here and try to change your fortune, I guess. I forget the plaques, so maybe Juliann or Nosh abroad, if he's here, or anybody can tell me what those are. But it does have a little bit of a sign here. Oh, this is where people write New Year's resolutions, prayers for success in examinations, or wish for good health of their families. And they're just wooden tablets that you tie on, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like we got somebody written in French and Korean, and like somebody wrote there, I wish I could get in Japanese, I wish I could get good score on TEFL. So it's kind of interesting, eh? I just wonder, like, when it's too full to even put anything on, like, what do they do with these things? So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much this little area here. There's more of the wooden plaques over here. And let's keep going, people. Now, I am going to miss a bit of Ueno Park on you guys on purpose. Just for the fact that, well, maybe should I go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. I said I was going to go this way. I don't know where this leads to, actually. And I might have to backtrack a bit. Because I see stairs. I don't want to go to the stairs. Excuse me. Oh, I guess I can go this way. Oh, good. So I do know that goes down to Shinobazu Pond area. But we're going to try and walk faster. Look at all this. Nice little restaurant here. Good parking spot. Good job, buddy. And now we're just walking basically out here. Yeah, it is a nice walk, Pheng. I will be tired after this, of course. But hey, it's still pretty awesome. Now, I will be hitting another temple in a minute. I just want to get into the main area of the park. And yes, you have to see my face now. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining. I just want to just say thank you to everybody. The support is amazing and I appreciate it. And okay, now I'm freaking lost. I didn't want to go that way. That leads me, okay, I guess I'll go back. I'm actually doing double circles here. Hitting all these lanterns again. I'm actually going over to the front of where I was originally walking. So easy to get turned around in Ueno Park just because it is a pretty big park. So many different paths. So much to see, to be quite honest. Thank you, LMA. Shasa Drew. A1 asked about architecture. What did she ask about architecture? Can you say it again, A1, please? Big ass steps. Oof. I'll try and read them. How rude. Oh, John, you're close. You know how hard it is to walk around, explain things, read things, look out for people, and read your comments? Let me see here. A1, where are you, darling? Only answer super chats. Hey, Robert. I'm removing that comment. Even if you are a moderator, you guys don't dig in on me, man. I probably answer more comments than most people do in live streams, so don't get on my ass or I'll give you another finger. Do you think Japan is starting to lose its traditional architecture unless you come to places like this? Kind of. Of course, they want to be like a third, not a third, they're evolving. Yes, Japan had, they're keeping some of their old style architecture and stuff, but it's 2019. So why would you build things that would crumble in earthquakes and stuff? You gotta have modern technology. So hopefully that answers your question. Oh, look at this. There you go. Almost, John. Totem pole. Look at this. Elephant, monkeys, and it's from Lions International. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we're back on the main road. Now, I will say, because I'm cutting this out a bit, there are a lot more museums on the other side there. But I think in total there's about 4 to 6 museums here that you could visit and be quite happy with if you are into museums. Did you say monkey? Or was that Drew on the... LMA, you're so close, dude. You're so close. Oh. Hopefully we can make a complete turnaround. I'm trying to walk fast because I only got about 20 minutes. But I want to show you some pretty cool places. This shrine here, off to the right. At least I think this is the one. Yes, it is. So these are restaurants here. And then just to the left, you can see the orange is the entrance to another shrine. Excuse me. Which we're gonna go into. And just because they got the torii gates going on, love walking through. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, this is awesome. Like, how awesome is this? If you're in Kyoto, you'd be doing like 1.5 kilometers of these things. A lot of stairs. Kind of sucks. Me and my damn bad knees. So. I've actually been here before, maybe about a year ago, in one of my vlogs. It's a cute little place, and this is segwaying me, whatever you want to call it, over into the next part of the park. So again, you can do your prayers here. A few buildings around. More people can walk around. And of course, I want to keep quiet. could have walked inside there, but it said no selfie sticks, so I'm not gonna bother. Now you can leave this little area here, and which is what I'm gonna do. But this is kind of the area. It's not a big place, more of a modern building over here. Stop. Can we pray for a train to be built on a roller coaster? Alain. Awesome place. It is very awesome, actually. I'm stopping to read your comments now. Requires master craftsman and burns down. Kid sounded like a kid. We were close to summer too. Okay. I've seen people online say that Drew is disrespectful to Japan, but I don't think so. You've been reading Reddit Rebel? Is that what you've been reading? Don't believe everything you hear or read. Sometimes I do stupid things, but everybody does. All right, so now, instead of going to the front of the park, I'm actually going down this road. There are many things to get down to the main road here. And we're going to hit another shrine. Hopefully got food stalls. The back end of Ueno Zoo. And I'm going to show you something pretty awesome. At least I think so. What's for breakfast, onigiri? Hey, Drew, my knee hurts just seeing all those stairs. Yeah, pretty much, Valen. How are you? Sorry I didn't see you there. Marin, how are you? Don't forget, on my phone as I'm walking around, I'm trying to read comments. They're very small, so please don't get offended if I don't read your comments. Just keep commenting and I will get to it. I do apologize. It does bother me if I cannot be good at commenting all the time. But they got something going on over here again now. That's pretty awesome. Whoa. Swastik, Das, a TD crew member in the house. Thank you so much for the support. Get to the ledge? I do. I need a smoke. Maybe get an iPad, Drew? That might be an idea, actually. But how to put it on a gimbal stabilizer style thing. So again, I'll show you the map once these ladies are out of the way here. There is that shrine we were over there. And up these stairs is another shrine. You can see just the roof part of it, which is pretty cool. And we started over here, walked all the way along in this area, and now we are over here. So we've gone like everywhere along here. Well, this is the museum, so we stopped here. We walked all in this area here, all the way down to here. And now we're coming into the pond area. How are you, Swastik? Sydney, Tokyo, I've never found you disrespectful. I would not watch you if you were. Thank you, Medibble. So this here, you can actually enter, but it used to primarily just be the exit for the park. They changed it a couple years ago where you can now walk the opposite way from what most people do. And why would you go all the way? Remember that lineup at the beginning? Why don't you just come here? Because most people, honestly, I bet you most people think it's still the exit. But I'm looking at admission fees there, so you'd be going backwards, that's all. Still pretty cool, though. All right, got lots of food going on here. Not sure, I guess it's like some sort of a Halloween thing going on. So just remember, when you come to Ueno Park, on the weekends, they're going to have all these food stalls. Roasted corn to your right, yakisoba, chocolate-covered bananas, takoyaki, jaga butter, my favorite, potato and butter. Oh, I should point it down. Sorry, guys. And then this is where all the lilies are. This whole place is filled. They do cut them down. They grow back like freaking weeds. But in the morning, the flowers bloom, things like that. Look at all the seafood. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. And then right at the end is another. I gave the trick-or-treaters an apple. Better than, oh, don't give them apples. And then you have another shrine here. I do not know any information on this shrine because there's so many shrines. It's hard to understand each and every one and what its purpose is. I really need to get a passport and go to Japan. I probably would never leave. No, like I honestly became a permanent resident because I love this country. That guy's got like a drink shaped as a light bulb. And then yeah, just walking back out because I only got about 10 minutes. Can you hear that guy talking? That's pretty cool. That when I was standing at the bottom of the stairs, that's that shrine up there that I was talking about. So you know you get a wider perspective of things, you know, when you get away from the area. Not sure if you can see inside Ueno Zoo, but like I'm gonna zoom in, and I think like the flamingos and all that are over there. Bunch of animals kind of thing. There is a course that you can do, but usually it's from the beginning. But does it really matter if you start at the beginning or you start at the end? But I think most people honestly go to Ueno Zoo to see the panda. You know, because that is pretty cool to see. Hell, I even went to Ueno Zoo, last year, 2 years ago, just to go see the baby panda that was born. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but as we go along the side of the, kind of like the side of the lake here, guy, fox, burger, fireworks, huh? You know, you're gonna have people dressed up and stuff, I guess. Oh, look at all the food, guys. All this food. Oh, there it is. Those are the fish on a stick, roasted. I never eat them. A lot of Japanese people love them. Dango, fried chicken karaage. Got all kinds of food here. Chicken, squid, lots of squid, which is pretty cool. So it looks like they got kind of like a little Halloween event going on here. Probably for kids, not sure. They got Betty's Pancakes over there. Never heard of that before. It's a food truck. Looks like they got some sort of a chicken thing. Takoyaki dining over there. Not sure. These are like kind of otaku, like geeky style guys that are here just for whatever reason. I'm not going to get into it, but some little girl. I don't know if I can film or not, but that's kind of what they're here for. Whoa. The music is too loud for their voice. Okay. Okay, yeah. No thanks. Not enough time for that one. They're announcing Drew's arrival. Oh, okay, now I can't see your comments, honestly. Okay, somebody got timed out. Why? Thank you, moderators. If somebody was being disrespectful, thank you. The sun's in my eyes. I really just can see blurbs. Baby metal? No. So this here is the famous Shinobazu pond. And of course, you know, like it's still surrounded by buildings, which is pretty cool, right? A little bit of a park here for kids. No grass, If you come to this park in the early mornings during the spring, all the blooms open up. It is an amazing sight. They open up for only a couple hours. If you get here between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, they're all gonna be, it's gonna look like this. In the spring. In the fall, they're all dormant right now, of course. And then they have pathways where you can actually walk inside, so that's pretty cool. Just reading comments here. Looks like a bunch of weeds, yeah. Spring would be nice in the pond full of lotus. Cool, he can't see comments. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay, Alain, I'll get your comment every time. You show up in yellow, so until you change your logo, then I won't notice you. I will always notice you! I'm actually walking on the back. The main street is just behind these buildings over there, or in front of these buildings. But the reason I'm coming down here is, number one, a lot of homeless hang out down here. Whether they're here today or not, who knows? It's start of kind of like the back end of the back end of the back end of the park. You'll see street performances, which we're getting to right now. Not sure what's going on here, guys, but let's check it out. Huh. No idea. Okay. Well, I don't have time for that. But it looks like they've gathered a pretty good crowd for whatever they're doing. Miming away something. So, what I really want to show you, though, is this here. This building right here. A lot of people don't actually know about. This is the Shitamachi Museum. It is a public museum of Taitoku. It's 300 yen to enter. And here, you're going to learn a lot about the Edo period. I do have a video available. I will link it up here somewhere later on for those of you that are interested, or you can just search it, Shitamachi Museum. A great place to visit. I do recommend that you come and see it. It's basically the manners and customs of like old downtown in Tokyo inside. It's just amazing. For those of you that did see the video and remember it, this is where it happens. As I walk out, hey, Crazy Ann, how you doing, girl? Very worthy to actually go and visit. And now, I wanted to take you guys over here, but I don't have time now. The red light district is right behind here. Don't ask me why I know, but love hotels are that way. All behind these buildings, the main streets, I forget the name of it, it's called Naka something, is basically, I'm gonna jaywalk. Whee! This is Ueno Nichome area, by the way. And this is a look basically as to where I came from. All that pond there, the lotus and lily pads and all that stuff, whatever you want to call it, is all over there. The Shitamachi Museum is there, and you can see that the Hotel Rainbow is here. There's Osho, the Chinese restaurant, is there, and this here is one of the main streets of Ueno, so it's quite easy to get to. Of course, do you see it yet, people? Do you see it? Do you see it? The hub is right there. Well, where will you be watching the match tonight? Hey JD, I'm meeting up with Shinichi, so I think the match starts at 5 o'clock. I won't be there. They just opened up the public stand here, which they seem to be opening up a lot beside the hubs. This hub is downstairs. Why do the Love Hotels have sign saying Drew keep out. Rat bastard. Going live when you meet with Shinichi? I don't know yet, actually, Helen. I'll talk with Shinichi a little bit later about it. So I actually have to hurry up now. And so, yeah, this is the main street. Ueno Station is way down that way. Keisei is just a little bit less. That makes sense. And this is basically the main area. Amayoko-cho is all inside that area. So hopefully that helps us to where that Shitamachi Museum is. Obviously, you can Google it. And yeah, this is Ueno. There's so many things to do. Not just in Ueno Park, but also shopping in Amayoko-cho. Amazing, right? You guys have seen many videos on the markets and all kinds of different things. There's all kinds of restaurants. There's all kinds of stores. It's actually a really good place to be. This is the keeping it real of Tokyo, in my opinion anyways. Robert, Drew, do you ever wonder what's on the upper floors of all these buildings? I do. And this is one thing about Tokyo that I ignore or don't pay too much attention to, is I never look up. And a lot of people don't look up enough. But again, you don't really need to, because they actually have a lot of signs and things. So, you know, saying what's there, like first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, so on and so forth. So, all right, we're going into Amayoko-cho a little bit. Hope you enjoy. We are getting into the heart of Amayoko-cho, where there's cheap shopping to be had, lots of foreigners, lots of food. Holy pocket rocket. Yeah, I bet you guys missed that. So I'm just going to be zigzagging through, as I know Ueno like the back of my hand here, because I have to make it over to Ueno Okachimachi Station right now, and the live stream. London Sports, or is this Yuan Sports? A lot of great deals to be had here, guys. This is the same road where I met John Daub at the Korean hot dog place just down here. They got the candy stores here. They got all kinds of amazing places to check out. But I'm going this way. Bikini shop. Like I've said before, I don't know if you guys remember, there's an amazing sushi shop in this little area. This looks like it's a ramen shop. You actually buy your ticket there, and then you line up and you wait. Please buy your ticket first. It's about 1,100 average. The sushi shop is right here. And it's all these little shops that really make me go, wow. I've eaten at a couple of them, like this. Oh yeah, here it is. Kurazu hamburger and steak. It looks simple, but this is one of the better hamburger steak places I've ever eaten at my whole time in Japan. And it's pretty cheap, 1,000 yen to 1,500 yen, depending on how much you order. And I'm coming out onto the cross section now, and I'm actually going to this station over here. So, gonna be meeting up with Moto Gnome, and yeah, we're gonna go for lunch. I'm gonna meet up with Shinichi. I don't know if I'm gonna be going live, people. Just for the fact that makes an awesome hamburger steak recipe. Oh yeah, okay. Well, stay tuned to Food Sessions, where we will be making hamburger steak and all kinds of different things. And I do thank you, Joe Briggs Jr. When you see this, he made that apron. I don't know if you guys have checked out my Instagram. I posted a picture. You guys saw it in the live stream yesterday. it was pretty awesome. Hey, Robert, sorry. For anybody that I've missed to say hello to, I do apologize. It's pretty hard to read comments and walk and make sure you don't bump into people. Hey, Carlitos. It's a bit dark now, so I can actually see the comments, but it's pretty hard. But yeah, if you ever do come to Ueno, an amazing place. Like, seriously, seriously amazing. And I have no doubt that you will enjoy visiting here. Just trying to find a ledge. Of course, I got my ledge, so I'm all good. Now I just gotta wait. I don't see them. And there we go. We are now on a ledge. Oh, my back hurts. There are so many things that you can do here in Ueno. Now, above me is the train station. It's a bit loud. Like big ass gyozas. But you know, there are so many other places. Like a few months ago, I took you to the big shoe shop, which is now closed down. Yay, ski break. Yeah, pretty much. You know, there's the jewelry section. There's actually, I did not know this. There's actually a very small Koreatown inside of Ueno area where they have a few Korean restaurants. You don't need to go to Shin Okubo. It's just right here. But I didn't know they actually called it a little Koreatown. Anyways, William Logan. So, are you going to meet Moto Gnome and Shinichi for lunch? No, just Moto Gnome. And have lunch, and then maybe Al will come with me and meet Shinichi. I'm going to meet Shinichi around 3:30. So, I just want to hang out, take Al out for lunch, or Moto Gnome out for lunch. You guys saw the pictures when I was back in Canada. We went to the burger place. My sister joined, you know, things like that. And now, you know, he's here for a few weeks working. And he was in Asakusa, I guess, yesterday. Stayed overnight for his days off. And yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him. Al's a TD crew member, a pretty awesome guy. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do there. And then of course I got this backpack full of stuff Michelle Tai gave me to give to Shinichi and Satoshi and I from Eyes Munchies. So that's the plan. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed today. There's so much to do. You know, a lot of people when they go to Ueno Park, they just go to the zoo. Or maybe they actually do go to museums. I'm not sure, William, if I'm going live again. If I do, I will send her an email. But maybe not, because it might be too late. You know, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. That's like what, 2, 3 a.m. It was very nice of Michelle. Yes, it was. But you never know. We could. The bros do something. I don't know. But you know, like there is so much. And seriously, Ueno Park, all those museums, the shrines. If you're if you love Instagram, there's so much pictures that you can take. I just keep looking around. Sorry. Seeing Michelle yesterday when she popped her head in, that was pretty cool. And we actually hung out for about an hour and a half. Had a couple beers, well, one beer. I think Joe Briggs Jr. and I had a couple more beers. But yeah, Michelle, for the coins, I thank you. The coffee I haven't tried yet. That was interesting. But the beers, awesome. And yeah, I'm keeping those goobly boobly things. I've missed all these live streams. Oh, you can go back and check them out, Anita. And have you checked out my new food channel yet, Anita? If you haven't, check it out. It's called Food Sessions. Just film it and put it on your channel. I could do that too, yeah. Amazing. So many Instagram worthy pictures here. So many pictures you can just take as a tourist for memories. Restaurants. There's activities to do here. You want to sit out? Okay, awesome, Anita. You want to sit out and be like a local? Go to an izakaya where you sit outside. That's pretty awesome. Beers are cheap. Food is okay. Some might be a bit better than others. Not sure. Sorry, I am preoccupied trying to figure out. What time is it? So, yeah, that's pretty much my take on Ueno again in the fall of 2019. 10 things. I think I covered pretty much 10 things. Amazing things. And there are still more amazing things that you can do here in Ueno, especially Ueno Park. Are not fun. The joy is the interact. Absolutely me dibble. And that's why this channel is a live streaming channel now. Because I love to interact with you. I may not read, don't get on me, Robert. I may not read all the comments, but I try. But to interact with you, to make you feel like you are here with me. That's what I love about community. And I appreciate every single one of you. You've really made this channel, and I'm humbled. I really am. So, I'm supposed to meet here, but Ueno's cool and a first taste of Tokyo for many. Yes, absolutely, right? From the Skyliner. Taste Tokyo as Ueno as took the Skyliner from Narita. Absolutely. You take that Skyliner in, which is only 40 minutes from Narita, you're going to hit Ueno, right? If you take the Narita Express, you'll hit Nippori, you'll hit Ueno, Tokyo, I guess, things like that. But Skyliner, which I think most foreigners actually take, $24.99, you're going to hit Ueno. So your first taste of Tokyo, of Japan, besides Narita, is Ueno. What better place is there than get right in your face, fish markets and lots of shopping, lots of foreigners walking around, lots, Japanese culture, parks, beautiful things. I usually fall asleep by now. You're doing good. Thank you, Robert. So yeah, it's awesome. A1, do you think Japan is losing its traditional architecture? You already asked me that. I already answered you. Traditional architecture, unless you go to Tomodachi, right? I already answered you on that. It's just marketed BS. No idea who you are. Bye-bye. No idea. You need a ticket, dude. This is a ticketed event. Oh, Joe Briggs Jr. just sent me an email. In reference, if anybody's going to harp on me about it yesterday, there was 5 people yesterday doing live streams when I was walking around, but that girl just decided to yell at me. It was hilarious, but I was in the right, so I'm not worried about it. A shout out to Ramses Silent in case he pops onto view, miss him. You know what? That is true. I said it yesterday and I'll say it again today. Ramses Silent, we miss you. We hope you get your PC working and or whatever problems you're experiencing. You are a great TD crew member. You are a great moderator. We hope to see you back. I haven't even seen him on John's channel or Jennifer Julian's channel. We miss you, bro. So if you do watch this, we miss you. How many beers can you drink in an hour? Swastik Das. Probably about 5. Might stagger around a bit, but probably do about 5, yeah. Anyone? Oh, did you? When did you answer? Maybe I wasn't here. Yeah, I answered it like half an hour ago. Alain brought it to my attention and Robert brought it to my attention, so basically I said like it's 2019, so It's not that they're losing their cultural aspect. It's just that they're growing with the times, basically, in my opinion. Anyways, a while ago, he did answer your question. I need a power cord for my laptop so I understand his PC issue. Well, I got my PC working tonight and it only took 4 hours. Oh, damn. I'm gonna blank out for 1 second. Hang on, guys. Don't leave me. It's gonna buffer or whatever it's gonna do. Give me 1 sec, okay? I'm back. I just checked the messages and I gotta go. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, little Ueno kind of thing. I'm gonna go meet Moto Gnome now for lunch, and then we're gonna meet Shinichi after. I don't think we're gonna live stream, but if we do, I'll send out an email. Thank you very much for the support today. Swastik, Das, LMA, William Logan for the PayPal that I saw before we started this. And until next time, keep it real, keep it raw, stay true to yourself, because I always do. I thank you for joining me. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the community. Peace.